Like, we will not be able to be smarter than a digital supercomputer. So therefore, if you cannot beat them, join them. AI and robotics will bring out what might be termed the age of abundance. Other people have used this word.
We currently understand very little about the human brain. Do you also hope that the work at Neuralink will help us understand more about the human mind, about the brain?
Yeah, I think the work at Neuralink will definitely shed a lot of insight into how the brain and the mind works. Right now, just the data we have regarding how the brain works is very limited. We've got fMRI, which is that's kind of like putting a stethoscope on the outside of a factory wall, and then putting it like all over the factory wall, and you can sort of hear the sounds, but you don't know what the machines are doing really. It's hard. You can infer a few things, but it's very broad brushstroke. In order to really know what's going on in the brain, you have to have high precision sensors, and then you want to have stimulus and response. Like, if you trigger a neuron, how do you feel? What do you see? How does it change your perception of the world? Exactly. Being able to have high precision sensors that tell you what individual neurons are doing, and then being able to trigger the neuron and see what the response is in the brain, so you can see the consequences of if you fire this neuron, what happens? How do you feel? What does it change? It'll be really profound to have this in people, because people can articulate their change, like if there's a change in mood, or if they can tell you if they can see better or hear better, or be able to form sentences better or worse, or their memories are jogged, or that kind of thing.
To what Neuralink is, because what exactly is it? How do you do what happens if someone ultimately does get a Neuralink installed? What will take place?
Well, for version 1 of the device, it would be basically implanted in your skull. So, but it would be flush with your skull. So you basically take out a chunk of skull, put the Neuralink device in there. You put the electrode. You'd insert the electrode threads very carefully. a lot of nerve problems. Like, so could restore full limb functionality. Very exciting what can be done here. And it's just memory. Like, as people get older, they lose their memory. And so saying it's like, it's incredibly sad when a mother forgets her children, and that can be solved too.